So once I saw her actually playing the flute, I was happy again. I was like, okay, that's what I needed. Other people, not so much. This is one of those stories where, unfortunately, I just saw the headline. I just saw Library of Congress, lets Lizzo play James Madison's flute. And I was like, okay, here's the topic for the episode without doing any research or any looking at all. I was just like, okay, I'll make a note of this. The responses to this are so fucking funny. David Amaral, and I think this was in the AV Club comment section, says, why is the Library of Congress loaning out irreplaceable historical items to individuals? I could see them allowing it to put on display in a museum somewhere, but this seems highly irresponsible. The risk of damage or theft outweighs whatever reason they had for doing this.
It's like, okay, I kind of see what you're saying and don't be reckless with this, but you are very publicly handing it over to, I would say, the most famous flautist.
Like I said, Jethro Tull's pretty famous.
Okay, go ahead and say that to anybody under, 40.
I say it to myself every morning when I wake up.
Because she's for sure the most famous. I think you could even tell some people, did you know that Jethro Tull had flute in it? They might be like, I've actually never heard Jethro Tull. I just know the words.
Come on, baby, Aqua. And you start reciting the lyrics to Aqualung and get immediately arrested.
Whoa. In public? You can't even really type that anymore, right?
Watching the pretty panties run. Hello, FBI.
Yeah. It's so stupid. Also, did you even know about the flute yesterday?
I think Max here on Twitter did. This is from Brendan in the Facebook group. Thank you for sharing this. Max said they took a legendary 200-year-old crystal flute out of storage so that Lizzo could play 2 notes on it. And again, I was like, what the fuck? Give her some more time with it. What's the point? And then I saw the other video or whatever, and I assumed Max was on my side here. But then he continues, the purpose is to remind you that nothing you care about has any value.
I wish that was the point. Hey, listen, material possessions are made up. Putting value on physical things it means nothing. Look at this. I wish that would be cool. It'd be cool if she did it and then smashed it.
Nothing you care about has... Yeah, they did this just to torture you, Max, because they knew how much you loved this flute that you definitely knew about before. This legendary flute that you definitely knew about. They did it just to spite you. And it's crazy how they just knew that letting a black woman play this flute would somehow devalue it in your mind. Wow, it's crazy how just you and them, they're on the same level like that. It's crazy how everybody else thinks like you do about black women.
Yeah, totally. And with Lizzo, it's very specific. It's not just a black woman. It is a fat black woman.
True.
They are very mad about that part. They really hate her for that. It's hearing especially men talk about Lizzo is wild. They're like, she's killing people. She's killing people by saying it's okay. And then they could just easily show clips of her being extremely able, doing things they could never do, and they're just like, no, people are dying because they think it's okay. They think it's okay. Did you guys know she actually lost some weight? What a hypocrite. What a piece of shit lying hypocrite. It's wild hearing this.
I saw one reply that was like, wow, couldn't have lost some weight after being on TV for 4 years. It's like if you're on TV, you have to lose weight.
Yeah.
I mean,
what? Also, she's on TV. Like, what are you talking about?
I think you don't have to lose. If you already got on TV, then exactly. I think you're good at that point. Just like, oh man, I'm on. People are gonna be watching me now. I can't be fat I can't offend anybody anymore with my my weight.
People hate 3 things. People hate fat people, women, and black people. So people just fucking hate Lizzo. It's nuts.
Yeah, nothing you care about has any value.
Nothing.
Look at what Western men.
Just weeping watching her play.
Look at what they took from you. It's a photo of a crystal flute. This is what they took.
It's like not even gone. It's just we actually now have better pictures of it.
We heard it. We got to hear it.
Heard it. Yeah.
By like an extremely talented musician and flautist.
And what's funny, I do think that if it was just a random person, a random dude, play it. Oh, look, like for like the Discovery Channel. You know what I mean? Like we would have never even heard about it. Is what would have happened.
Because nobody would have given a shit. I'm sorry. Nobody would have like your grandpa who watches, the History Channel all day might have remembered it that night at dinner when told you about it. Maybe, probably not. The thing was nobody had ever even played it. Nobody had heard it. Nobody had played it. It was a virgin flute. So James Madison's flute kind of got cucked. James Madison got cucked.
Yep, got flute cucked.
Wow.
But
she invoked prima nocta on that fucking flute. Got to fuck it before James Madison could.
Yeah. I mean, she is a queen. She is a queen.